We discuss inventions and innovation as if the internet, iPads, smartphones, or even more, simply railroads, aircraft, and vehicles are the best things now available. Which one is most crucial? The greatest or the best? Which has influenced society the most? The argument would likely be in favor of computer technology today. Though is it? Some could respond, nope, not really, it's farming. If we without it, where would we be? The end. Without the internet, we would still be engaged in hunting and gathering with little time for invention. Yes, agriculture is the foundation of civilization. Not quite literally, but we wouldn't have much of anything now if early man hadn't discovered how to use seeds to grow grain. It all changed when you started growing your own food. Sure, for thousands of years, hunting and gathering sufficed, but there wasn't much else you could do. Not now. But after they started sowing seeds, hunters and gatherers started farming. Animals were brought about through farming, and with animals came settling down and staying put. How, then, does this relate to creativity and invention? Everything. Anyone who has ever farmed, even if it's only growing a dozen tomato plants in your backyard, is aware that you almost always end up with far more produce than you can possibly consume. An excess. Farming produced a lot of food, with enough to store, trade, and eat. In other words, not everyone needed to be farmers. As a result, this made it possible for individuals who weren't farmers to do other things like create ceramics, tools, and homes. The division of work resulted from agriculture and food surpluses. Life wasn't simple back then because it was still thousands of years ago. But little villages started to grow as a result of the large number of people contributing to the society. The requirements of the populace increased along with the size of the villages. Things became challenging. But that's all civilization is. Contemporary complicated societies. And they wouldn't exist without farming. As villages grew, they eventually developed into the first cities. One of the fundamental components of a civilization is a city. The central government, writing system, organized religion, art and architecture, and road planning in urban areas are among the others. Bridges, public works, social classes, and various occupations. Gaining knowledge in a variety of professions enabled creative problem solving, the creation of novel goods, or technological improvements. More innovative methods of operation were required as civilizations grew more complicated. Some were forced to do so. Others, since people had concepts. Things we frequently use now have grown as a result of the exchange of ideas and technology, similar to the web. So if farming didn't exist, we would still go hunting and collecting. No computers, no video, and most definitely no internet.